Hi, everybody. It's just me. We got some people hanging out. Got Prophet924. Hi. Okay. Got Justin. How's it going, buddy? And Rhino Hobbies. All right. Haven't participated in one of these in a long. It has been a while. It's been a long time. What are you doing? What are you doing? She wanted some attention, so there we go. All right. See ya. Paul Morales. Hi there. How's it going? I think I just saw you last night in Victoria's Cantina thing. Linda, Double A, how you doing? Dubella 07? Is that what it is? Dubella 07? I don't know. Man, I got nothing going on. I forgot that it was the first Saturday of the month until one of my friend Tony. I don't know if he's here or not. He said he was going to be here. I would have forgotten if not for Tony. So if he shows up, cool. He better show up. Otherwise, I would have spent the day in blissful ignorance, forgetting it was the first Saturday of the month. I've got pizza coming. I don't know if I'm going to be streaming that long tonight. I've just got a lot of stuff to do. And there he is. There's Tony. There's my boy. Well, now it's a party. Louis Fears NC44. How's it going? Double A07. I get that. That's good. All right. Mr. B. Hi there. Hi there. I got a couple toys to open. My cat is playing here. Anyways, she's also on the thumbnail. Yeah, dude, the Tigra shoot was real funny. That was good. Thank you for tagging me in that. I think I forgot to like it though. Let me go back and like this bad boy because it deserves a like. Hi.
Do you have the kitten?
Yes, I have the kitten.
Okay.
I love you too.
Is there a lot?
Sure. Yeah, I'm a loud person. Yeah. All right. Lily's not joining us tonight, and that's okay. She spent most of the day sleeping on the couch. I spent most of the day editing Bots and Shots. It's done. The newest episode of Bots and Shots, which should have come out back in January when we recorded it. But I don't know. Life got in the way. Anyways, now's better than never. And then next week, Zach and I are going to be at TFCon in LA. So that's going to be fun. So if you're going to be there, say hi to me because I'm going to be there. And I can be said hi too. I guess that's how that works. I do have a couple toys. I've got some Star Wars toys, but I'm not gonna open them up because they're gonna get their own video where I open them up. And I feel like if I open them up before I do it on the video, it's somewhat disingenuous. So those are coming out. But I got this, and I wanted you to see me be disappointed in it in real time. I'm assuming I'll be disappointed in it. I'm not entirely sure, but I decided that I wanted to collect these red ones. These was it robot enhanced design. I wanted to collect them for the Transformers Prime. So I don't know where I put her. She's somewhere. I might have thrown her away. I didn't throw her away. But I got the RC, and God, she's awful. She's terrible. But I ordered this too, and I figured we could be disappointed in it as well. I also got this. I didn't get Pudgy Pig, but I got this. Because I like this episode of Jew Ranger, the Sentai. This guy basically caused this girl to hallucinate, and she thought her dad was a vampire. she was actually spent most of the episode trying to kill her dad, which is just kind of funny and kind of par for the course for Sentai. He's also it's very heavy, so we'll pop that open as well. Rhino, I didn't hate the first wave, but it did let me down. I got all three figures from the first wave. The Optimus is fine. I guess I just wish they had better articulation. Like I feel like the actual Transformers, the ones that transform, have better articulation than the figures that are just action figures, if that makes sense. And I feel like the accessories are weird. So for instance, I have the accessories for RC here. She comes with this gun, which replaces her hand, which is good because that's how it is. But also, like, it's articulated, which I don't know why. Like, why would you ever have to have a gun that goes like, I don't know. It's weird. Also, her regular hands are shaped like she's holding something, like she's holding a gun, but she doesn't come with a gun to hold. So I don't even know why they bothered. Also, there's these little effect parts here on the box. These are translucent and blue. In the actual figure, they are solid and gray, and it blends in with her hand, and it's just really bad. I just feel like all of the red figures I've interacted with so far have the potential to be good, but there's like major nitpicks that really stop them from being good, if that makes sense. It's real dumb. Yeah, the red figures don't scale very well either. That's another great nitpick online. You got Bumblebee, who's just as tall as Megatron and Optimus Prime, and he just really shouldn't be. I might return I didn't pick up Pudgy Pig. I might buy him if I ever see him on clearance. I don't know, but I do like Eye Guy. I'll mess with him. But I think I'm actually winding down on the Power Rangers line. These are not Fortnite, no, and you can tell because they don't say Fortnite on them. This right here is Power Rangers Lightning Collection, and then this is Transformers. I am I'm tempted to buy. Oh, so here's my problem, Tony. Give me a bit on this one. I've got pizza coming anytime. I've started doing my one meal a day fasting thing, my intermittent fasting thing, and I haven't eaten since like 10:30 last night. Uh my window is closed. Like it's open. My window's open now, but I'm going to get real drunk real fast. So, you know what? Why not? Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. What? Yeah. On an empty stomach. I'm not doing a shot, but well, I guess I am. I'm just not doing it fast. This is the whiskey that Lily got me for Christmas last year. Not this last year, but the year before that. Whoo! Yeah, Dan, I'm a really good streamer. I know what people like, and I know what they don't like. I know people don't like me, so when I stream, the less I'm on it, the better. That's what I'm saying. Whoo! I could feel that. I could feel it go all the way down right into my empty stomach because I haven't eaten at all. So that's going to be fun. Let's see. What have I missed so far? While I was gone downstairs making myself a drink that I wasn't planning on getting, but you're welcome, Tony. Also, thanks for the $5. It was very nice of you. I hope you're enjoying your day off. Let me know what model you're building. You still working on the Enterprise? You're working on the Titanic? What are you working on right now? Because you're working on some great stuff. I saw Marvel Legends Quasar. So that's the Walgreens one, right? No, I saw Nova. Never mind. I saw Nova. I didn't see Quasar. So I take that back. Pudgy Pig is like he's an interesting design, I guess. I don't remember what his Dora monster name is because all of them are they start with Dora. Like I think this guy's Dora Argus, I guess, because I looked it up the other day because I couldn't remember. And then I acted like I knew it the whole time. That's the secret to looking stuff up is you look it up without people knowing, and then you just look like you know stuff. Have I received the new Cassian Endor from Rogue One yet? I haven't. Just opened yours. Is really happy with it. Passed on it when it was initially released because the face looked so bad. Well, also that one, the only way to get that one was in a 2-pack with 3-pack with Jin, which you already had. Most people already had, and the Death Trooper Commander. So I did get that one because I mostly wanted the Death Trooper Commander, but I think I actually put that Cassian Andor. I think it was in my top 10 for 2016 when it came out, or 2017. I'm pretty sure it is. I liked it because it kind of gave me Cal Katarn vibes a little bit. I don't know. Yes, get a blue moon. Enjoy a blue moon. This is a really good whiskey. I'm really enjoying this. I figure you guys could see my slow descent into maybe drunkenness. Again, no food in 20 hours. So we'll see how the alcohol affects. But I've officially broken my fast with alcohol. So that's fun. Rolando, how's it going? My bad. I'll leave. I'll go. Stumbler's here. Be good, but not too good. Oh, and then you left. You got here and then you immediately left. Also, yes, Paul, thank you. I always forget. I do it when I'm on other people's streams, but I forget to plug my own. If you're watching this, please hit the like button. Why not? Just puts it high into other people's recommended playlists, and maybe they'll come join us, and maybe they won't. I don't know. I'm not their dad. Probably. Just Darth Muzza, good day. How you doing? Yeah, man, you haven't been on a live stream in a long time. Titanic is done. Working on Enterprise and Klingon Battle Cruiser. That's cool. I just watched the first episode of Picard, of season 2 of Picard yesterday. It was good. It was really good. So far, better than season 1. I don't know. I didn't hate season 1, but it didn't really feel like Star Trek to me, if that makes sense. whereas this feels a lot more like Star Trek. Like it was fine as a season, but I guess it really wasn't what I wanted. Whereas season 2, they seem to have course corrected a little bit, at least with episode 1, and it's a little bit more what I want. So definitely looking forward to watching some more Star Trek. I also, if you haven't watched it, Star Trek Prodigy, super good. Season 1 is out. It's basically Star Trek's version of Clone Wars in terms of like storytelling and like visual presentation. That's the best way I could like kind of describe it. I also really like Lower Decks a lot, but yeah, whatever. Been refreshing Amazon to get that Cad Bane. Good luck with that Cad Bane. I don't know if it's been restocked or not since its initial up and down. I got one, and I kind of regret not getting a second, just because I know a couple people that missed it as well. And I usually order 2 just for that purpose, so I can have one to give someone that didn't get one. But I don't know, with Amazon, I was just more worried about getting mine. Jim Mason just got Marvel Legends Quasar. That's awesome. I'm pretty out of Marvel Legends. I think it was the last Marvel Legend I got, I think, was Ironheart, because I really like Riri Williams. Oh no, maybe it was Fat Thor. It was one of those two. Yeah, I don't know. Marvel Legends are cool, and I keep, the X-Men Apocalypse, Age of Apocalypse wave looked really good. I saw the whole wave of the whatever the new Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness wave was. I saw that. I could have built that stupid Ox guy. That looks rad. I don't know. I'm trying to cull my collection a little bit. It's getting out of hand. I need to get rid of some stuff. Is what I need to do. That's really what I need to do. Hey Jim, next time I go to Walgreens, if I see a Nova for you, I'll do it. Dude, Tony, you're a great influence. Michael Cherry, like button activated. I like that. Yeah, dude, that wingspan will do it. Mine is. I had to put him up here, mostly because like he's a gargoyle, so I figured it made sense to have him up there, being sort of a gargoyle. But when I had him on the shelf, he fell a couple times and took a lot of other figures out with him. So I get that. I get that, Prophet. That makes sense. Yeah, season 1, I think overall was so-so. There were some episodes I really liked, some episodes I didn't like as much. But I enjoyed watching new Star Trek, I guess. Lower Decks is actually really good. I did not like it when it first started, but after like an episode or 2, it grew on me, and it has some legitimately good Star Trek in there. It's really good Star Trek. So I highly recommend Lower Decks if you haven't watched it. Have I seen the Playmates are going to be producing new Star Trek action figures? I did see that. I'm not going to buy them. I don't have any spot in my collection for them. They're not really. I don't like the aesthetic. But I wonder. I bet Tony's going to buy them. I bet Tony's really into them because he loves those Playmates. He customized a bunch of Playmates Star Trek characters. So, anyone find the Walmart Doctor Strange comic version? No, I haven't found that one. I just got a shipping notice from GameStop for 2 more Alley Vipers and 2 more bats. Dan, does that put you at 7 for each? Or 6 for each? Or is that your 5? How many extra is this over the 5 you're going for? I guess is my question. Yeah, I don't know if I'm See, I don't like that. I don't like it when you say that, Murray, because whenever you say that, you send me a box full of whatever that is to sort of prove that I'm not really out of it. And it's always super nice of you, but give me a break, dude. I've got so much cool stuff from you. Oh, that's really good. All I'm saying is I don't know, like, of my own volition of spending my own money, I don't know what Hasbro could do. I'm just making an argument for how I'm probably not ever gonna buy Marvel Legends figures again. And then I realized that I have every one of those stupid cell shaded X-Men cartoon based ones on pre-order, and I'm actively looking forward to them. So I'm not even gonna finish that sentence because I've already argued myself out of it. I'm still buying Marvel Legends. I'm just being very picky and choosy, but I'm definitely getting the cartoon animated based ones. Dude, the bat is super fucking good. It's a great toy. Seth, how's it going? Just got the Black Series Cobb Vant. I'm super jealous. I want to know your thoughts on him being a deluxe release. I mean, I don't have him in hand, so it's really hard to have an actual informed opinion on him. When they announced it, I went from being it kind of sucks to I'll kind of get it because you know the way making toys works, every action figure has a budget. And one of the big things that goes towards the budget are sculpting, which you know can eat up the budget depending on the figure, and then painting. And the way they described it when they announced Cobb Vanth, it sounded like they put extra work into the paint. So while he might not be a size or come with the accessories that like a deluxe figure typically would have in the line, because so far deluxe figures have been larger or come with a lot of accessories like the Boba Fett. And this one, if the paint is what pushed it into the deluxe category, I get it. I don't like it, but like if that's what they had to do to make it, I'd rather pay extra for a figure with a good paint job than pay the standard retail price for a figure where they had to cut like paint apps and stuff out of it to get it into that budget. So for me, I'm okay with it as long as it kind of lives up to that expectation that I have. JT asked me what my favorite Star Trek series is. That's tough. It changes based on the day, but I think overall, Deep Space Nine is really good. I mean, most Star Trek series have a really terrible first and sometimes second season, where they really kind of haven't found their way, and it's fine, but it's not great, and then they kind of work into greatness. But Deep Space Nine, man, that show went from kind of meh to super good. Like the difference between the beginning and the end of that show was great. So I really liked it. Haha, that's funny. I don't want to take it. Yeah, I figured Tony pre-ordered those. I figured you did. Okay, so 6 each for Dan on the Bats and the Alley Vipers. Probably use the 6th one of each for customs. So yeah, I know 5 was your goal. Oh, cool. One of these guys. All right. You know you're cool when you get the spammers. I'm also super far behind on comments. I'm sure if it's successful, we'll get the whole crew, or you will. I'm not gonna say we because I'm not getting the whole crew. I'm not getting any crew. Keith Maxon, welcome to you. I'm sorry if this were a Toy Galaxy Twitch stream, it would be good to see because the good to see you emote is broken and it's kind of funny. Yeah, think it through. I love that line. I definitely want to see I want to see a standalone series of just Timothy Oliphant being Cobb Vanth, being a sheriff in like a cowboy town setting on Tatooine. Like I want that series, and I want that to be his catchphrase. You know, I would watch the shit out of that. You know what I'm kind of bummed about though, with all these streaming services, like if you know when they do make it, especially Disney, they'll make it and it'll be like 6 episodes long, and I'm just like, I don't like that's fun. It's cool, and they have a story, and they want to spread that story out over 6 episodes. So you know it's got the pacing, and it's not just a really truncated, quick storyline. They could do more with it. But I also kind of miss when shows were like 20, 25 episodes long, and you could like, you know, you sit down, you watch like a season of The Office or whatever, or Star Trek, the original like TNG or whatever, and you got 26 episodes of that to kind of blow through. And I kind of miss those days. Like, it's cool that we have higher quality content right now, but I miss the days where like, oh, this episode's filler, like nothing really happens in this episode, but you've got some genuinely really fun, good episodes of TV with those. So I kind of miss that TV is sort of moving away from the long format TV and getting into shorter format series. Yeah, I'm still waiting on my Cobb too. I don't, as far as I know, he hasn't been released in the US yet. The people that have been getting him are getting him from outside the US, if I'm not mistaken. No, I would say 11 bats are not too many, not even a little bit. I'm sorry. I'm reading. Yeah, Tony says DS9 is so good. It is so good. Left Coast Graphics is here for the cats. The kitten was just in here, but then I went to get a drink and she escaped. So sorry. Yeah, what are everyone's most recent pickups? Mine are right here. Other than I got a couple Star Wars Black Series. I got 2 of the Target exclusive carbonized figures that I'm gonna do on a video. I got one of the new Disney Galaxy's Edge multi-packs. I got the first order one, but again, I'm gonna do that on a video, so I'm not gonna do that here. You know what? Let's knock out. Let me catch up here real quick. I absolutely am getting the 03 Clone Wars Black Series. Whenever Walmart ships those out, I've got them all in order. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, I don't really buy doubles in the first place, but I think like that's a fair cutback for sure. All right. Yeah. So this, like, I showed it up a little bit earlier. This is I'm not gonna save the box. This is the Transformers Red series, which stands for Robot Enhanced Design. It's basically Hasbro saying, hey, what if we made Transformers that didn't transform? Which is a neat idea if it offers something that regular Transformers don't. So, for instance, maybe cartoon accuracy or better articulation, things like that. So far, I've been severely underwhelmed by all of them. But when they showed off Knockout, I liked him, and his toy kind of sucked. I think the only one they did was the Beast Hunters one, so it had all this extra kind of bullshit on it for the Beast Hunters kind of motif. So when they announced that they were doing Transformers Prime Red figures, I was kind of excited about that because I don't really need him to transform. I just wanted a fun, good interpretation of Knockout. And here he is. And he kind of a wobbly mess, but most of them are. I feel like this is too big. I don't know. But one of the things about Transformers Prime is they had very stylized looks about them. It was kind of like halfway in between um the Bayverse movies and like a regular kind of Transformer look, where they had a lot more going on in terms of like the details and stuff. I'm not digging the gray on this. I'll give you that. The gray looks super cheap, but he comes with a bunch of stuff. So he comes with a drill. He comes with this wine bottle opener, rope, transformer dildo. I don't know what that is. I mean, I guess anything's a dildo if you can put it in, but that could also be a dildo. And then he's got the buzz saw that he has. He's got. I should know what the spear is for. I don't know what the spear is for. He's got these wheels because he needs the wheels. Let's put them on. There he goes. That's what he looked like. There we go. And he's got a couple alternate hands. So he's got the hands that are just like the C grip hands, the cuppy hands for holding whatever. Not that he comes with anything to hold. But then he has a fisty hand for fisting. And he has an open hand for handing, I guess. All you want to know about Transformers sex lives, but we're afraid to ask. That is a fact. So let's get this fisty hand in here. Maybe. I know this sounds really bad, but it's kind of a tight fit. There it goes. All right. And let's swap out to it's holding hands are cool, but if he doesn't have anything to hold, what's even the point? Let's get the stylized hands on here. There we go. We can do not that he's the bruiser type, but he comes with these hands. Like he's kind of, punching his fist in his hand like he's doing, I don't know. You know what I mean, but I don't even know what I mean. Let's put his dildo on his hand. This thing's very rubbery, like super rubbery. I guess it's good that it's rubbery. Yeah, I don't know. He's not bad. He's not bad. He's not as bad as RC. That's for sure. He doesn't have that gimmick where his chest can come off and reveal whatever underneath. I don't know why they did that with RC. I like the doors on the side though. Like those look pretty cool. He's got appropriate kibble. Like he's got the wheels at his feet there. Like he looks like he should. It's good. He just doesn't transform. Let's see what we got. We got an ab crunch. Goes more back than forward, but he's got one. He's got a pretty good bend at the elbow. Like that's a pretty deep bend. Yeah, he actually's got pretty decent articulation. Yeah, that's not bad. All right. Well, he's not as bad as I thought he was going to be. I guess he does come with this to hold. I'm complaining that he doesn't even have anything to hold, but he's got the staff. I don't know what the staff is for. I could probably go back and rewatch it. Whatever's left in that. Oh my God. Hey, Darth Muzza, thanks for hanging out. God damn you, Tony. All right. Hey, cheers, buddy. I'm not going to shoot it. He doesn't come with his buffer, and that is an overlooked accessory he really should have come with. Whoo! Oh my God, you are so right. I totally forgot that you did that, and I spaced on it. So I'm going to transform something for you here. Name me a character. Just name me a character, Keith. Sorry, this is really expensive whiskey. I'm not gonna shoot it like I'm a, that's not what you do with this. You sip this, but I'm gonna down it. My choice. Okay. Ratchet. This is the only Ratchet I have. This is the War for Cybertron Ratchet. The Siege. He was, I believe, a Walgreens exclusive. So he turns into not really an ambulance, but sorta, I guess. I remember how to do this. Yeah, I remember these not being super hard. Yeah. I would veto that. I'm especially not with the drink I just did. All right, let's see. These come around. These open up. It has been a while since I've done this figure. It's been a while. Looks like pizza just got here. There we go. That's War for Cybertron Siege Ratchet. And he's just got his feet hanging out right here. And he kind of looks like he should be the leg of a combiner, honestly. He's not a great figure. Keith, I'll give you another one. You know what? No, I won't. I'm going to do this one. This is actually what I would have chosen had you not said Ratchet. This is, man, I can't remember. I think his name I can't remember his name. He's got Japanese names because he was never in the US. So all of his all of these guys' names are Japanese. Let me look this up. Raiden, Combiner, Trains. Tony. What's up, T-Fan page? How you doing, Brandon? Wow, I just good get Sui. That's what it is. Got distracted there. That's Getsui. He is a train. He is a combiner. And I've only transformed him once. And we'll see how this goes, shall we? Newer regular Transformers are amazing these days. Like this has been the best like Transformers has ever been in terms of the quality and all that stuff. This is kind of a ghetto Bots and Shots, but I'll tell you this. I just finished editing the next episode of Bots and Shots earlier today. I'm gonna, once we're done with this, I'm gonna give it another like kind of once over. Maybe try to trim out the fat a little bit. It's sitting at just over 2 hours because it's a top 10. So we did 10 bots. So it's about twice as long as it usually is. So I'm gonna try to pare it down just a little bit. See if there's anything that really doesn't need to be in there. Anyways, let's see if I can remember how to transform this guy. Tony wants me to refill my glass. So I'm not gonna transform this just yet. I'm going to leave you guys with nothing for a little bit, and I'm going to get some more, and I'll be back. Okay, we're going to take a break. Oh, no. I left my... Oh, I didn't leave my alcohol. It's right there. I got pizza. T-Fang, I gotta be bummed that my shattered glass. Oh, that's bum. Does he yellow real fast? That sucks. I had every one of those shattered glass ones on pre-order, and then I don't know, man. One day I was just like, you know what? I don't need these. Hey, David, how's it going? You know what's weird? That like a traditional side of pizza is like breadsticks. So it's like, hey, you like your carbs? What if we put a side of carbs without carbs? I'm not complaining. It's good. So basically, my channel just turned into a mukbang now. This pizza is from a little pizza place down the road from us. It's really good. It's not like a, like a Pizza Hut or a Domino's. Carbs are cheap. That's a fact. Okay. I'm gonna wipe my hands off real good. Let's turn this guy into a train. Let's see if I remember how to do this. Again, I've only done this once. And they both the ones that have come out so far, because again, this is a whole team. The third member just came out and he's sitting in my stash on Chosen Prime, which is where I usually get my expensive third-party Transformers. But I'm waiting for the fourth member to come out before I ship them so that I can get free shipping. See, I know the head goes in like that, and the chest closes up. Those come up. I know these come out. Let's see. Let's get the fists in some sort of kind of out of the way collapsed position. I don't remember if these fists. I think these fists turn in. I think these do, and I think the other ones don't. All right. So then we'll do the other ones here. Yeah. Oh man. Tony would watch if I went mukbang. I'm very glad to know that you would watch my channel if I went mukbang. Trying to eat less. I was doing so well. I lost like 70 pounds back when I was losing weight because I was getting married and whatnot. And I wanted to look good on, on my wedding photos. So I went super hard on a diet and I lost a bunch of weight. But then, I didn't need to lose it anymore. So I got lax on it. And then, 2020 happened and my wife learned how to make bread and the world went to shit. And I just decided, you know what? That's not worth it. I'm just gonna eat. And then I gained it all back. Let's see. I think oh man, I'm missing all the good stuff here. Trader Joe's made it. I love Trader Joe's. Trader Joe's absolutely is the snack capital, man. I know we kind of talked about some of the stuff. They got some good stuff there. Let's see. Trying not to break this. Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, I hadn't completely lost everything then. I don't know. The world was shit, but it wasn't as much shit, I guess. Whew, I do not remember how this goes. I might abandon this, honestly. I don't want to break this. I don't remember how this guy's arms go anymore. I think it goes all the way up. That's right. Hold on. I'm remembering it. I just gotta be methodical. That goes all the way up. There we go. All right. I'm getting it. I'm getting it. I'm getting it. I'm getting it. Just gotta remember how the hands go. Yeah, there we go. Maybe. Come on. Got the theme song to the new He-Man cartoon stuck in my head. It's not a great theme song, but it is catchy. It is a catchy theme song. That's what I was kind of hoping for. Thank you. I'm glad it worked. All right, I'm gonna figure this out. I'm gonna figure this hand thing out. These third-party transformers are nuts. Sometimes they got some tough stuff going on. on. There it goes. Okay. It's gonna scale from 1 to 10. How good is the stream? It's good, right? It's super good. There we go. I'm getting it. Okay. Well, you can see where we're going. That's sort of 1/4 of the back half of the train. Oh, great. Anyone watch the new Pirate Show? I didn't know it was out. I definitely want to watch it because I freaking love Taika Waititi. I'll be honest, the whiskey is treating me pretty well. And that's all thanks to Tony, who decided that I was going to be drinking today. Because I'm basically super easy to have I tried tickling the robot? The whole thing is tickling the robot. The nice thing about this guy is once you get him in his train mode, it's a short hop to his foot mode because this guy's a foot basically. And that's the only thing in my collection that I care about him being. Once to get the other stuff. For now, I like him being a robot in a train because, it's like, that's cool. He can do that stuff. Being just a foot isn't fun unless there's a whole other robot to go with it. So once I get the other pieces, he's basically just going to be a foot to me. But for now, I'm enjoying him as a toy for what he's, meant to be used for, I guess. Okay. Woo! Feeling that whiskey. There you go. Once he comes together, he really comes together. There we are. There we go. Now he's half a train. All right, now the feet. Now the feet. I mean, you could just see the bottom of his foot is just the front of the train. So you can figure out how this is going to go, right? I know you can because you're smart people. All right. Let's see here. Oh, oops. I forgot to flip out. There's like a whole other side to this. There we go. He's lots of panels. We'll call him Panel Guy. All right. Oh, I'm so close. I'm trying to remember. There's like a bunch of shit going on down here. I think that's right. Yeah, I think that's right. Okay. And now we just kind of do the same on the other side, and then we kind of close it all up at once to tighten it up. All right. All right. Okay. The foot. We're not going to tuck it in yet. We gotta get. There we go. That opens up. Oh, I see. I see. If you were to bathe me, I would. Nope, that's too short. That's right. Okay. Whew. There's a lot of shit going on here. Oh, come on. Oh, what's the clearance issue here? If anyone's wondering what's going on, I'm doing this because on my Twitch stream last Sunday, Keith Maxon used his case coins, which is a Twitch thing, to get me to transform something, and I kind of blew him off. So I'm doing this for him because I felt bad about it when I realized it. I told myself I'd make it up to him. And unlike that stereotypical TV father who doesn't take his kid fishing, says I'll make it up to him, he promises, I'm actually keeping my promises here. It's coming. It's coming together. Honestly, I was a little skeptical that I could do this. Partially because of the alcohol. Partially because, again, I've only done this once before. I remember this being a lot sturdier last time I did it, though. So I don't know what I'm missing. I think I'm missing some step inside. but he's coming along. I'm getting it. It's got to get all these little pieces to kind of clip in. Come on. What is wrong here? Like this side's good. It's this side that's kind of causing me issues. Yeah, close enough. There we go. That's close enough. Now he's a train. It's kind of the same forwards and backwards. He's just a choo-choo train. He can, if you buy, I think, Lego tracks, he's got tracks on the bottom that can fit on. It looks like it looks silly as a train. Turn it back. Maybe I will in a bit. But then the other thing is this guy is also a foot, and I think this is the front of the foot, and this part comes up on top up here. I might do that in a bit, but not right now. Well, you don't have to transform them, but like, what else would you do with them? You know, that's, I don't know. It's like buying a car and never driving it. Like, sure, it looks cool sitting there, but like, why wouldn't you? You know what's funny about that, Jim, is I actually did a couple of ASMR transforming videos on my channel. If you go back to like 2016 or 2017, somewhere around there, I've got a couple that I did. I did, well, at least one, maybe two. I think I did Masterpiece Inferno, and I think I did a Megatron of some kind. I would hope that you were timing me. I think it's pretty good. I think it's a good train. I like the look of it. The other one I have is kind of a bullet train, whereas this is kind of a more traditional kind of train car, I guess. I don't know. They're all different kinds of trains. I don't know anything about trains, so I'm not even going to pretend that I know about trains. I do know that this is the back of it, because this part comes off, and that's where the knee will latch into. I'm looking forward to getting that whole combiner because it's going to be rad. I know. It doesn't feel right without Zach making fun of me or turning phrase. It's got me going too. That's why Rodimus Prime is still in the box. That's the worst one because you can't even see him. That was one of the first ones that Hasbro did where like you can't see the figure in the box. Yeah, I agree. I think that red is a really weird thing, but you know what? Hasbro kind of did it back in the day too with the Action Masters. Like they came with transformable guns that transformed into like a little thing, but the toy themselves didn't transform. And I got one not knowing that it was an Action Master because I was a kid. I was stupid. But I got Action Master Shockwave. I remember seeing him in the store going like, oh man, a Shockwave. I've never owned a Shockwave before. And it was an Action Master. So it was basically just it was an action figure of Shockwave instead of being a Transformer. Posing is a lot of fun. That's why I like Hot Toys now. Holy shit. That was really nice of you. Hey, my Canadian boyfriend's here. Hey, Paul, thanks for hanging out. You have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. Keith, that was super nice of you. You didn't have to do that at all. Just the other one here. This is the other guy, by the way. I'm not going to transform him right now. But this is the other guy. I don't remember his name either. I like his head sculpt, though. I think the name they gave him is Iceland. But yeah, I don't know. He's really good. I fucking love the way this guy looks. I don't know. I like the way both of them look. I just really like I like trains, man. I don't know what it is about trains, but I like trains. But I'm also not one of those weird guys that knows like the model numbers and engines and trains. It's like I don't know. I like the way trains look. I like the idea of trains. I like train toys. But I'm not that into trains. I'm at a normal level of trains, I guess. Got a complete Action Master Overrun. Nice. That's awesome. You've been drinking, you'll spend 10 times of that on Amazon in an hour. Well, to be fair, Amazon's like that. But I appreciate it. I appreciate it, Keith. That's very nice of you. Between you and Tony, you guys are making my night. But also, hey, Papa Gord, I love you, buddy. I haven't gotten your figure out. I got one of your figures out yet. I don't know if you got it. Did you get Moff Tarkin? Not Moff Tarkin. Moff Gideon. Did you get Moff Gideon yet? Because I sent it out. You should be getting it anytime now. And I'll send Paz out on Monday, I guess. I meant to do. I just had a busy week at work. Albert says, do you keep your Hot Toys posed or leave them in museum pose to preserve the joints? I keep mine posed, but not in crazy poses, I guess. Just in like normal poses. So I guess museum poses, I guess. What I think the coolest pose I have, let me get him. Like this is just how I have my biker scout trooper posed. I mean, it's not a static kind of normal pose. I like it though. I dig it. Where he just kind of looks like he's, I don't know, kind of got the feeling like, okay, he's maybe like searching for someone or looking for someone. So he's got his gun ready to go. His little blaster right there in his hand. But I dug it because I'm not going to put him on the biker scout on the speeder bike because that's where IG-11 sits. So yeah, I don't know. I just got the email saying that one of my, was it Darth Maul's not coming? No, Ahsoka. I'm assuming Darth Maul is also not coming out soon either. Yeah, it is a good looking biker scout, Tony. It really is. But I've got Ahsoka and Darth Maul from season 7 of Clone Wars on order. One, I don't think they'll come out this month. They're coming out next month, but still. All right. So, guy, if you will. Ionicus, I get that, and at one point I thought that too, until I discovered they have payment plans, and I discovered that if you plan it out right, like I can afford $50 a month for a couple months, you know. So that's kind of how I justify it. All right. Popping this open because I said I would. We got Eye Guy here. Now, I think the biggest problem with Eye Guy here is that he really needs some kind of wash. Like he's covered in eyes, and there's a lot of detail there, but none of it comes out because there's just it needs like they've got kind of a wash on the hands, but there's nothing on the body that matches it. Like the hands are completely different from the rest of the body. Like this is white. This is kind of a dirty white. Kind of silly. Oh, that's kind of fun. His eye can close. That's kind of cool. And the big eye here is articulated. That's kind of fun. And then he's got this guy here. And then it's got what? I'm not entirely sure how it goes right here. I'm not entirely sure what that's for. Is it on the box? Yeah, okay. It does. It just goes on his eye. Oh, does this come out? Does the plastic come off maybe? Because I feel like that doesn't really work, but I bet. Yeah, it does. Okay. There we go. So it's got a little energy effect for the little eye thing here. That's kind of fun. And then he's got fisty hands. Damn you, kids. I think you can get this guy in some cool poses, but the lack of a movable head, which is fine because you know it's basically just a guy in a rubber suit, so it just kind of limits some of the cool posing you can do if he can't turn his head, because it's just going to look like he's not looking at what you think he should be looking at. I don't know. I'll keep him for a little bit. I mean, I'll probably keep him. Got him from Amazon. No, I got him from Hasbro Toys Pulse, so I can't return him anyway. That's fine. Yeah, he's fine. He's not great, but he's fine. That's kind of how I feel about all the monsters. Like I got the King Sphinx, which is Dora Sphinx from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, and then I've got the Pumpkin Rapper, who, funnily enough, isn't actually from Jew Ranger. He's from what they call Jew 2, which are monsters and things created for the second season of Power Rangers that were never in the original Sentai. They're original creations for Power Rangers, but done by the Japanese Sentai team. So it's just kind of fun. You're not a Hot Toys guy, but you had to order that. Yeah, that DeLorean did look good. Absolutely. He's one of my nightmares come to plastic life. Creepy. Yeah, he is kind of creepy. I'll give you that. In the original Sentai, I really like the episode that he was with, and that's one of the reasons why I wanted to order him. Because in in Jew Ranger, I mean, he was completely different monster kind of thing. I guess you could remove the contact here and put that effect in this eye too, huh? So if I put, yeah, I can. That's fun. But now it just looks like it's coming out of his mouth because it looks like, these are the eyes and this is the big mouth. Actually, now that I look at it, he doesn't have a mouth, and that's kind of creepier than it was. Like, it's weird that he doesn't have a mouth. All right. Well, man. All right. That was all I had to open. Again, we got Transformers Red Knockout, which is he's not a huge disappointment. He's not as big of a disappointment as RC was. I'll give you that. I opened up iGuy here. I'll put him on the shelf. And then I transformed this guy into a train. You can kind of see him down here underneath the train. Like, that's his chest. Those are his legs. It's basically just his arm and his feet all kind of spread out. Yeah, I really like the set. This is a good set. I mean, especially because this is like it was like $110 for this guy, but the official Japanese one is like 160 or 170 or something crazy like that. What is it? Hasbro. It's on Hasbro Pulse. Because for some reason, the first official combiner that Hasbro is doing at a masterpiece scale is one that's never been in America ever. So I don't know what Hasbro's thinking there. But where is he? How much does he go for? There he is. And he's sold out. He's $140. And I'm pretty sure he's only a fraction of the height. Like, he's only a fraction of the size. Hey, thanks for hanging out. I'll stop by your next cast. Yeah, this combiner here is 100% going to be in my next top 10 of 2022. 100%. But you know what? I think I'm going to actually end my live stream here. I am buzzed. I'm going to drink this. I'm going to drink all of this. I'm not going to shoot it, but I'm going to drink it. But I'm going to start winding down because I'm going to go spend time with my wife. We're probably going to watch the most recent episode of Marvelous Mrs. Maisel. We got stuff to do. Also, I'm trying to grow in. Well, I'm not trying to. I am, but it looks weird. I'm growing in my cheeks because I used to shave it down to here, but I'm trying to get this in to kind of fill it in, and I'm at that weird spot where it just looks patchy. Like, it'll get better, but it's kind of annoying right now. I don't like how it looks. Gotta. Time to film the travel snacks vid with Lily. You know, I miss doing those. We have one snack box that I got a year ago that we never filmed. It's underneath my desk right over here. Just never filmed it. I also have a Geek Fuel over here that I got a week ago, and I haven't opened that up yet. I've also got a couple of Star Wars toys to film videos for, but I haven't wanted to film new videos. Well, first of all, I was in South Carolina for like a week, and that threw back so many of my plans. But yeah, I wanted to have more stuff done in February, but that really, my grandma my grandma getting put on hospice is really inconvenient. But I'm glad I went to South Carolina. It was a scary hellhole. Like the street my grandma lives on, it's her house, and then the house right across from the street is my great grandma's house, who my grandma owns or whatever. Like it's all in the family still. But that's the only house on the street for like 4 miles. That's it. Like there's no more houses on the street. So we're literally in the middle of nowhere. The internet was awful. Anyways, I'm glad I'm back in California. I'm glad I have decent internet again. But it really kind of pushed everything back a little bit. Ah, dang, Keith, that sucks. I would have like 4 days. I was born in Florence. Fun fact, that's where I was born. So I grew up there. So it wasn't like I'd never been there before. But yeah, I don't know where I'm going with this because I'm a little buzzed because friggin' Tony, dude, thank you so much. I will say though, one of the fun things I did, my uncle is a truck driver, and he did something he wasn't supposed to let me do, and he let me drive his truck, and that was rad. Yeah, it piles up really fast, doesn't it, Ionicus? It's crazy. Hey, thanks for stopping by. I guess I'm not leaving quite yet because I'm not gonna leave until this is done. But I'm out of things to open, and I do want to go I want to go watch that last episode of Mrs. Maisel. Well, it's not the last one because there's 2 more that come out next week, but I want to catch up. If it is in South Carolina, it is legal. Yeah, it's kind of true. Yeah, South Carolina, man. My family lives in Florida, Jacksonville, Florida. So I usually go there every summer to visit, or at least I have the last couple years. I did last year and the year before that because my brother died. Anyways, and I got to hang out with Tony here. And that was a lot of fun. We went to a couple local toy places. So that was a lot of fun. Oh, speaking of which, there's my dad. I didn't even see my dad was here. Hi, Dad. Everyone say hi to my dad. Yeah, David, I'm pretty sure you told me that one time. That's a crazy coincidence. I think Dan Larson, I don't know if he's still watching. Dan Larson also has family in Jacksonville, so it's kind of crazy. Anyways, again, I transformed this on the stream, so if you want to go watch me do that, you can go back and watch it. Oh, Jonah, it's all good. Thanks for joining. Yeah, I'm winding down. I'm gonna go watch some TV with my wife and throw these boxes away of things that I opened. Yeah, my mom's visiting my grandma in South Carolina. Cool. It's really cool that my dad's in my stream. I like that. But I am winding down, so it's we've been going for like an hour and a half, and I told myself I'll go for like an hour, because I totally forgot that it was the first Saturday of the month, and I do this the first Saturday of every month, and I don't want to miss one. So again, thanks to Tony for reminding me that today was the first Saturday of the month and I need to stream. And thanks to Tony for all the money that you super chatted me. Also, thanks to Keith. I'm glad that I could moderator by birth. That's funny. Yeah. I technically lived. Wow. Woo. I don't know where that went. I technically lived in Jacksonville as well. I lived there for, I don't know, 3 months maybe. I feel really bad about it now. It's been like 12 years. It's back in like, what was it, 2007? I moved to Austin, Texas. I lived there, and then I couldn't find a stable place to live. So I drove from Austin with as much stuff as I could fit in my car to Jacksonville. And I got there, I think in October. I think it was like October 1st. Maybe it was September. I don't know. And I lived in Jacksonville from then until like the day after Christmas. And then my friend Chad bought me a ticket to come back to California to visit for New Year's in 2007, 2008. And instead of going back, I just kind of stayed here. And all my stuff was still at my parents' house. So again, super sorry to Dad for ditching you guys like that. But honestly, it kind of worked out for the best. And actually, that was 15 years ago. That was 2007. That was 15 years ago. Jeez, that's crazy. Yeah, I think my parents moved to Jacksonville in 2005. I stayed here. We moved here in 1995. And I've pretty much, for the most part, lived here for that whole time. Oh, dude, Jonah. I never even thought of that. Oh, my goodness. 100%. Thanks, Dad. Thanks. Really makes me feel good. I'm glad that you did that. Anyways, Jonah, that's a really good idea. I didn't even think about that, but you're right. If they do a photo reel Moon Night based on the upcoming show, I'm 100% buying that and swapping it out for post heads. Whew, okay. I think that's it for me. I think I'm gonna take off. Oh, Prophet. Yes. Thank you, by the way. I'm the bots and shots is gonna go live tomorrow. It's an extra long one, so if you're into that, I hope you enjoy it. I'm gonna try to trim it up just a little bit tonight, and then I'll post it tomorrow morning. So look forward to that. And yes, everyone, if you can, like the video. Cool. Okay, I'm officially gonna go. I'm gonna go finish my pizza and hang out with my wife. So thank you so much for hanging out with me. Oh, hey, happy belated birthday there, Ionicus. I did say trim. I'm just gonna trim it down just a little bit. I want to get it just sub 2 hours. I think there's a couple little chunks in there that need some of the fat trimmed out of it. But other than that, I think it's good to go. It's got all the pictures, it's got all the titles, all that stuff. Anyways, thanks for hanging out with me, guys. I'm gonna go finish eating. I'm gonna hang out with my wife, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.